Hello students, how are you all? I hope all are good. In today's class, we are going to do the next topics of chapter number 4, that is energy. Today we will learn about the different forms of energy. Although I have told you there are different types of energy, but mainly two types of energies we will understand. That is, first is kinetic energy and next is potential energy. So let's study about the kinetic energy first. Energy possessed by an object in motion. The object which is in motion, which is running, which is moving, that object, the energy that object has is kinetic energy. For example, the earth revolving around the sun, walking down the street, molecules moving in space, they all have kinetic energy. Means the objects which are moving, the moving objects have kinetic energy. So the more the speed of the motion, more is the kinetic energy of the object. So kinetic energy is denoted by capital KE. We used to denote kinetic energy as capital KE. And how we calculate the kinetic energy? We have kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. So kinetic energy is directly proportional to mass. M is your mass and v is your velocity. So kinetic energy is directly proportional to mass and square of velocity. So, and what are the units of kinetic energy? We measure mass in kilograms and velocity in meter per second. So the units of kinetic energy is kg meter square per second square, because your velocity is square of velocity. So your velocity units will get square. So it becomes meter square per second square. And how kg meter square per second square is also called as joules. So what are the SI units of kinetic energy? Joule, and we represent joule as capital J. And if the mass or speed of the object is increased, so your kinetic energy will also increase, because mass and velocity is directly proportional to kinetic energy. If mass increases, kinetic energy increases. If velocity increases, kinetic energy increases. If I say that I has increased the speed by 3 times, then how many times the kinetic energy will increase? You know, kinetic energy is equal to half mv square, na? I told you I have increased the speed by 3 times. So it means it becomes mv 3v square. So it becomes half m 9v square. So your kinetic energy will be 9 times. Because when you do the square of 3, it becomes 9, na? So your kinetic energy will be 9 times. Okay? So you can imagine when you travel with high speed, so how much dangerous it is going to be. Because your kinetic energy is also going to be very increased. So at high speed, accidents are far more dangerous at high speeds. That's why accidents can happen at high speeds, because of the increase in the kinetic energy. Now next we will study about potential energy. Potential energy means energy which an object has because of its position. Energy which an object has due to its position is called potential energy. Why we call this energy as potential energy? Because it has the potential to be converted into other forms of energy, such as kinetic energy. Because this energy has the potential to be converted into other forms of energy like kinetic energy, mechanical energy, thermal energy, chemical energy. So it can be converted into other forms such as kinetic energy, mechanical energy. So that's why we call this energy as potential energy, and it is denoted by capital PE. we denote potential energy as capital P, capital E. Okay, we will not write like this. This is wrong. Or we will not write like this. This is wrong. Kinetic energy is represented by capital KE and potential energy capital PE. Now let's study more about this and how you are going to say that this object has potential energy. How you are going to represent. If a rock sitting on the cliff, अगर किसी हिल पर आपका रॉक बैठा हुआ है वहां पर, वहीं पे रेस्ट पोजीशन पर है, देन द रॉक हैज अ पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. If the rock falls, if the rock has been dropped and has been falled from a height, then its potential energy will be converted into the kinetic energy. Okay, the food we eat, जो हम खाना खाते हैं, the food we eat has a chemical potential energy. And when the food we eat, it has a chemical potential energy, then it get digested in our body and it provides us some energy for the basic metabolism. Then it gives us some energy, that potential energy is converted into the kinetic energy to do the work. Okay, when we are working, now our potential energy, which our body has the energy, it gets converted into the kinetic energy, because now we are working, we are doing something, we are using that energy. So it's been converted into the kinetic energy. If a ball resting on the top of a table, it has a potential energy. This is called the gravitational potential energy, because the object gains its energy from the vertical position. Because on the earth, because the table is on the ground, on the earth, table is on the ground. So from the ground some energy is coming, which is going upwards. So that energy is called the gravitational energy. And when the ball is resting on the table, suppose like this pencil is resting on the table. It's a table and it is above the ground. So this pencil is resting on the table. It is getting energy from the ground, and then it acquires gravitational potential energy, because some energy is having to this pencil from the ground, and that energy is gravitational energy, and it is on the rest position, so it has gravitational potential energy. And when I pick this pencil and start doing the work, it is performing some action, so it is converted into the kinetic energy. Okay, when the object is on the rest position, it gets gravitational potential energy. So you can imagine, if the object is massive, if you are more the massive an object, matlab when the object is at greater height, it has a greater gravitational potential energy. So energy present in such object is called gravitational potential energy. So how you calculate potential energy? Potential energy is calculated by PE is equal to mgh. M is your mass. M आपका क्या है? मास है, जो हम kg में कैलकुलेट करते हैं. G इज योर एक्सेलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी, और इसकी एक स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट्स होती हैं. इसकी वैल्यू होती है 9.8 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. ओके, और ये समटाइम्स 10 भी होता है. 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. यू हैव टू लर्न द वैल्यू, and h is your height. Okay, so potential energy depends upon the mass and height above the ground, or acceleration due to gravity. It depends upon three things: mass, gravity and height. So it has the same units as kinetic energy, joule or kg meter square per second square. And when you stand at the top of stairwell, you have a potential energy, and when you go down, this potential energy gets converted into the kinetic energy. And when you are at the top of the hill or top of some height, you have more potential energy than when you stand on the ground, because it is affected by the height. more the height, more is the potential energy, because potential energy depends upon height. Okay, so therefore potential energy is not absolute quantity. It changes from height, because as you move, as you go on height, your potential energy will get change. Okay, so this is video 1. Thank you.